Alrighty, so here's a few of the forks I've picked out. Just trying to determine what you'd kind of like and what modifications you want done to them. You know, show me a style or tell me about your style that you like, and we can work out a deal from there. So anyway, I just have this, it's a Daisy F16. I just put that up there for scale. So bear with me here. So you can kind of see that, you know, not the greatest here, but anyway, this right here is Cherry, that one there. That one's Cherry, pretty thin forked, thin, you know, you can kind of see it here, you know, bear with me. And this one right here, this is actually one of my favorites. I see a ton of potential in that one. In fact, that was going to be one of my next builds. But this one is really uniform. You know, fork thickness and all that. Decent sized, you know. I don't know. I mean, it's tough to get scale on a video here. This right here is Juniper, which I will guarantee that it has some awesome grain in it, because I built a caddy out of that a while ago for somebody, and it just came out of the same tree, and it has some awesome grain. It's not going to be completely dry though. I did microwave the other one. This one right here is Russian Olive. That one gonna have some nice ergo. I'm a side shooter, so it has a nice feel to it, but depending on how much work you want to do, I mean, that one is definitely gonna have to be carved down a bit. This one right here is another one that's way cool. I believe this one right here is elm, and when that's all sanded down, it has some pretty cool grain to it, and this one's really uniform. And this one right here, this is a pretty chunky one that has a lot of potential for whittling down. You know, I have average size hands, you know, so, and I cut all my forks, you know, pretty long, you know, and yeah, it's checked and everything, but I mean, you cut some of that off, and honestly, I like the checking, because I fill them up and, you know, super glue or epoxy or whatever, and add some character to them. But actually, I haven't built one out of choke cherry yet, but I have built a couple out of cherry. Cherry has some beautiful grain to it when you oil it up and sand it down nice. My son built one out of elm that is a way cool shooter. Russian Olive is really fun to work with as well. You just don't want to breathe it in too much when you're sanding it down. I know my philosophy is I try to collect wood from my local area and build my slings out of you know, local salvaged wood. I don't know. I do want to play around with some other more exotic wood from other areas, but I know that's kind of my thing. So if you can respond back with you know, just try to kind of identify what you like, or if you see something here that you don't like, or whatever, just try to give me some more information, and we'll get a trade going on. So anyway, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.